What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to PS5 Nexus. The gaming world never sleeps, and today, we're diving headfirst into a whirlwind of must-know updates that are about to shake up your gaming universe. Get ready, because the news cycle is firing on all cylinders, and you absolutely do not want to miss what's coming your way. We've got physical editions dropping, unexpected console arrivals, and some very candid industry insights that could change how you look at your favorite games. It's a packed show, so buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get right into it. First up, a beloved mystery puzzle adventure is finally getting the tangible treatment fans have been craving, complete with a treasure trove of collectibles. Prepare to dive into the enigmatic world of Blueprints, as its physical edition and premium merchandise are now available for pre-order, offering a deeper connection to its hauntingly atmospheric gameplay. But wait, there's more. Get ready for a surprise as a highly rated alternative to a certain auto-attacking phenomenon is making its way to our consoles, promising a fresh challenge for fans of the genre. And that's not all, we're also dissecting some fascinating insights from a major industry player regarding console pricing and its impact on game sales, a conversation that's incredibly relevant in today's market. Finally, we're looking at how performance issues might be impacting the reach of a major title, and what that means for players. Stay tuned, because this is the news you need to know. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Physical edition confirmed. The critically acclaimed mystery puzzle adventure Blueprints, known for its enigmatic atmosphere and challenging gameplay, is finally stepping out of the digital realm into a tangible form that fans have eagerly awaited. Publisher Raw Fury, developer Dogubomb, and the boutique label EM8-Bit have joined forces to announce the launch of a PlayStation 5 physical edition, alongside an exciting array of collectible merchandise that draws directly from the game's mysterious and captivating world. This release marks a significant moment for players who appreciate the tactile experience of owning a physical copy, and for collectors looking to immerse themselves further into the game's unique lore and aesthetic. The availability extends to both a global retail version and a special EM8-Bit exclusive edition, with both options priced at $34.99. Pre-orders are now officially open, directing fans to Blueprints, EM8-Bit.com to secure their copies. The anticipated shipping date for these editions is set for November 21, 2025. For those keen on acquiring the premium merchandise, the pre-order window will close on October 6, 2025, so acting quickly is advised to avoid missing out on these unique items. The EM8-Bit Exclusive Edition, a highly sought-after item available exclusively through EM8-Bit's platform, is meticulously crafted for the dedicated collectors and enthusiasts who desire a physical memento that encapsulates the mysterious and haunting atmosphere of Blueprints. This edition is designed to be a centerpiece for any fan's collection, offering a deeper, more personal connection to the game's immersive experience. Beyond the game itself, EM8-Bit is also rolling out a comprehensive collection of collectibles, each one thoughtfully designed and directly inspired by the intricate 3D models and rich lore established within Blueprints. These pieces are poised to bring the game's distinctive style and narrative elements into the real world, allowing fans to own a tangible piece of its artistic vision. For the ultimate superfans, a special commissary bundle is available for $149.99. This ultimate package includes the coveted exclusive edition of the game, along with a curated selection of premium merchandise, a collectible keychain, the intriguing basement key replica, a stylish pin set, a custom notebook, a thematic book, and to top it all off, a $10 coupon applicable towards a future Blueprints item. This bundle represents the pinnacle of fan appreciation, offering an unparalleled way to celebrate the game. Blueprints transports players to the mysterious Mount Holly estate, presenting a puzzle-driven strategy game where every room is a new enigma, filled with secrets and ever-shifting challenges. Players are tasked with charting their own course through the sprawling manor, on a quest to uncover the legendary Room 46. The journey involves navigating a labyrinth of unpredictable chambers that will test both the player's wit and their patience in equal measure. With its surreal architectural designs, emphasis on strategic exploration, and a hauntingly ambient soundtrack that creates an unforgettable atmosphere, Blueprints has garnered significant acclaim from both critics and players. The release of its physical edition and exclusive collectibles now offers an unprecedented opportunity to bring its captivating mystery to life in a tangible and immersive way. This is a huge win for physical media enthusiasts and collectors alike. Next, we're diving into a game that's drawing comparisons to a genre-defining hit, and it's coming to PS5 very soon. Vampire Survivors-like title arrives on PS5. The gaming landscape is always buzzing with new experiences, and for fans of the addictive auto-attacking, roguelike genre, there's exciting news. Halls of Torment, a title often praised as a compelling alternative to the massively popular Vampire Survivors, is officially making its way to the PlayStation 5. This announcement comes with the promise of a fresh, yet familiar gameplay loop that has already captured the attention of a massive player base on PC. Halls of Torment, while clearly inspired by the runaway success of Vampire Survivors, carves out its own identity by infusing the formula with a robust dose of Diablo-esque elements. This blend creates a unique experience that combines the frantic action of surviving waves of enemies with deep RPG progression systems. The game's aesthetic leans into a nostalgic, pre-rendered visual style that harkens back to classic action RPGs, adding another layer of appeal for players who appreciate that particular look and feel. The core gameplay loop involves objective-based meta-progression, where players unlock new characters, weapons, and items as they play, steadily building their power and options for future runs. This structure is key to its addictive nature, encouraging players to dive back in for just one more run to see what new combinations and upgrades they can discover. While some might label it as derivative, the near-universal acclaim on Steam, with nearly 30,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews and over 1 million copies sold on PC, speaks volumes about its quality and appeal. Its Metascore of 88 further solidifies its position as a standout title in its genre. While a specific release date for the PS5 version has not yet been announced, the game is confirmed to be coming soon and is already available to wishlist on the PlayStation Store. This allows eager players to be notified as soon as it launches. Adding to the excitement, a premium downloadable content pack titled The Boglands is also in development and will be available simultaneously on PS5. This DLC promises to expand the Halls of Torment experience significantly, introducing a new stage to explore, new heroes to play as, additional quests to undertake, new abilities to master, and powerful new artifacts to discover. Furthermore, the DLC will introduce a new Earth element and a unique decay mechanic, designed to gradually erode enemy armor over time, adding a new strategic layer to combat encounters. The anticipation for Halls of Torment on PS5 is palpable, especially among players who have enjoyed similar titles and are looking for a new challenge. The combination of its proven gameplay mechanics, positive critical reception, and the upcoming DLC makes it a highly anticipated release for the platform. It's always exciting to see highly rated indie titles make the jump to consoles. Now, let's shift gears to some industry talk that might explain why certain blockbuster titles aren't hitting sales targets as expected. Industry heavyweight cites console pricing for sales slowdown. In a candid discussion that sheds light on the increasingly complex economics of the gaming industry, Capcom president Haruhiro Tsujimoto has pointed to the pricing of current-generation consoles, specifically the PlayStation 5, as a significant factor contributing to the slower-than-anticipated sales of major titles like Monster Hunter Wilds. This perspective comes at a time when discussions around game and hardware affordability are at an all-time high, especially following recent price adjustments influenced by external economic factors. This statement might initially raise eyebrows, considering that Monster Hunter Wilds was lauded as Capcom's fastest-selling title, achieving an astounding 8 million copies sold within its first 3 days of release. However, the momentum, while strong, reportedly saw a considerable slowdown in subsequent sales, resting at approximately 10 million units sold since its launch in February. Tsujimoto's remarks, made during an interview with Nikkei Gaming, suggest that the initial surge was not sustained due to broader market accessibility issues, rather than a lack of interest in the game itself. Tsujimoto elaborated that the issue isn't solely the console's base price, but rather the cumulative cost associated with entering the ecosystem. The console costs about $80,000, he noted, translating to roughly $500 600 USD, depending on the current exchange rate and specific model. When you factor in the cost of software and monthly subscriptions, it comes to about $100,000, approximately $650 800 USD, at the time of purchase. This is not an amount that can be easily reached, especially for younger generations. He emphasized that this economic barrier is not confined to Japan, but is a prevalent concern across international markets as well. This sentiment echoes ongoing industry-wide conversations about the rising costs of both hardware and flagship software titles, with future releases like Grand Theft Auto 6 also being scrutinized for their potential price points. Capcom has acknowledged the situation and has reportedly devised strategies to invigorate sales for Monster Hunter Wilds. While the specifics of these plans remain undisclosed, they could involve post-launch content updates, downloadable expansions, or targeted marketing campaigns. The game's record-breaking initial sales and strong critical reception indicate a substantial and engaged audience, providing a solid foundation for future growth. The industry's awareness of this pricing challenge is further evidenced by reports and analyses concerning future console generations, which suggest a potential focus on more accessible pricing models, possibly mirroring the strategy of offering a less powerful, more affordable alternative to broaden market reach. This situation highlights a critical juncture for the industry, where maintaining sales momentum requires not only compelling game development, but also careful consideration of the overall player investment. As the market evolves, addressing the affordability of high-quality gaming experiences will be paramount to ensuring continued growth and engagement across all demographics. It's a stark reminder that price can indeed be a major gatekeeper for players. Now, let's hear from another perspective on why some major game sales might be lagging and how PC performance plays into the equation. PC performance blamed alongside console pricing for Monster Hunter Wilds sales. Monster Hunter Wilds, despite its initial blockbuster launch, is facing scrutiny not only for its console accessibility, but also for its performance on PC, a platform that represents a significant portion of Capcom's player base. Capcom President Haruhiro Tsujimoto's recent comments to Nikkei, highlighting the PS5's perceived high entry cost as a barrier to sales, have been met with a particular resonance from the PC gaming community, especially considering the ongoing performance issues plaguing the PC version of the game. Tsujimoto's observation that the combined cost of a PS5 console, a game, and a subscription can reach around $100,000, approximately $650 800 USD, presents a valid point about the financial commitment required for new console gaming. He specifically stated, "This is not an amount that can be easily reached, especially for younger generations." This situation is not limited to Japan, but is similar overseas as well. This sentiment underscores a growing concern about the affordability of gaming hardware and software, particularly for emerging markets and younger demographics. Capcom's stated goal is to overcome these obstacles and make Monster Hunter Wilds accessible to a wider audience. However, for PC gamers, the conversation takes a different turn. PC Gamer, among others, has pointed out that while the PS5 might be expensive, many PC players operate with mid-range systems. The critical factor for this demographic isn't just the initial hardware cost, but the actual performance of the game on their existing setups. The PC version of Monster Hunter Wilds has been reported to have significant performance issues, including optimization problems that are not expected to be fully resolved until the end of the year. This directly impacts the player experience and, consequently, sales. Given that PC sales accounted for over 60% of Capcom's revenue last year, the company's approach to PC optimization is crucial. When a significant portion of the player base is experiencing technical difficulties, it naturally leads to negative word of mouth, as seen in the critical Steam reviews. The transition from selling 10 million copies at launch to a reported 477,000 in the quarter ending July signifies a dramatic drop-off, which could be heavily influenced by player dissatisfaction stemming from performance woes. While console pricing is a legitimate concern, neglecting the PC platform's performance, especially when it represents the largest segment of sales, can be equally detrimental. The call for better PC optimization is not just about catering to a niche group. It's about ensuring that a major title from a global franchise reaches its fullest potential audience. The expectation is that developers, particularly those with a strong PC presence like Capcom, should prioritize optimization to match the investment players make in their hardware. Until these performance issues are adequately addressed, the PC version of Monster Hunter Wilds may continue to struggle to regain traction, regardless of the pricing strategies on other platforms. It's clear that both hardware costs and game performance are critical factors in sales success. Now, let's wrap up all of today's top stories with a quick recap and a call to action. And that's a wrap on another packed episode of PS5 Nexus. We saw the Blueprints PS5 physical edition and collectibles go up for pre-order, bringing a beloved mystery puzzle adventure into your hands. Halls of Torment, a top-tier vampire survivor's alternative, is officially making its way to PS5 soon, with a DLC pack also on the horizon. Capcom's president weighed in on PS5 pricing impacting Monster Hunter Wilds sales, and we also discussed how PC performance might be a factor for the game's continued traction. What a news cycle! If you enjoyed this breakdown, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for all your gaming news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, let us know in the comments which story you're most excited about, and follow us on all our socials to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.